good night. How are you doing, my people? Welcome again to this channel, Life with Jennifer JM. And guess what? I am your girl, Auntie Jen. And I am so glad to be on again live tonight. Yes, we give God praise and glory, right? We thank Him for life. Yes. So, we have matters to discuss tonight. Let me see if I can get this right there. Which is better? I think this is better. Wow. As you come on, can you type in and let me know if you are hearing me from now? Then I will know if it's the phone giving trouble or if it was the internet giving me trouble last night. I mean, we had a bad night last night, don't it? So type in the chat. Are you hearing me? Alright, Jill. Type and let me know if you're hearing me loud and clear, Jill. I don't know what went wrong last night. Alright, Ines say I am hearing. I'm so glad that you're hearing. I just hope we get through tonight. I hope it's not the phone. Because if it's the phone, then I'm going to have a problem. Because I tried logging into my laptop since night and it seems like this laptop not coming. You know, sometimes it's like everything just give trouble. Right? The next phone that I have, the sensor on it not working. And I planned I was going to the place. But you know, I don't love going to a place without having the money and just walk up and down and look and people think, oh, what's the cost for that? And they tell you can't even negotiate. So, oh Lord Jesus. Well, let me tell you, man, I'm so excited, girl. I'm so looking lovely. Thank you all for your compliment. I think looking at myself, I think I am pretty, man. Really, yeah. Should I compliment myself? Wow. I try to make my head wrap to, you know. Oh, you want to see me? I try my thing then. Alright, loud and clear. So we're going to see what can be done. Alright. So I came on and I show my fruits. Somebody messaged in the chat and said, oh, I think that's a disrespect for you to be coming and to people, to talk to people with food in your mouth is a disrespect. You know, oh, you want to see the bottom part of where I have on to? Hey, if you ever go out on the road right now, I know say a madness out there, so you hear me telling you? Oh. But you know, sometimes you just come on with something and it's just for a little humor, you know, so like I come on now and I show you my fruit. I love fruits. I love fruits. Listen me, if I could eat fruits in the morning, in the afternoon and in the night, if I have it in abundance where I could just not buy no food, I would just eat pure fruits. Hi Diane, good night. All the door. Yes, yes. I don't think this glasses match this color. Let me try this one. Which do you think is better? The black one or... I think this tone it down. The black one look too bright. You love the fruit too? Alright, tell me now, is this one more shade, more tony than the black one look too high? Come on, don't have to help me, you know. Tell me how it look. Somebody in the chat, type in, man, how the glasses look. Man, do not take too long. No, the black one fit better for the... Okay, the black one, alright. Alright, so I'm going to wear this one tonight. First one was... Oh, alright, I get it. I get the message loud and clear. So, tonight is not Bible study night. Tonight we're going to talk about current matters. current matters out of Jamaica. That's what we're going to look at. And if any of you watch my video, happiness, hello to you, how you doing? If any one of you watch the video that I uploaded this morning, some persons were sending me, why did you turn off the... Good night, Beverly, how you doing, baby? Yes, my dear, Queen of Sheba. What? I'm going for go look for King Solomon tonight. Him better ready up himself with some spices, you know. Please tell King Solomon that I am coming over. And I want him to have perfumes with cinnamons. And I want spices with a lot of petals on the bed. Him know how to do it. Just let him know that the Queen of Sheba is coming over tonight. Alright, so yes, any of you watch the clip that I uploaded, right? And let me tell you, before I go any further, for those who are new to my channel, those who don't read my mission statement, you see this channel? We view the situation from all angles. It's right there. That's my mission. Now, it cannot be a situation, people on the line, that we only want to come and speak negative of someone or something that happened. Don't care how bad we are. There are some good in some of us. Yes, it may sound odd. Yes, the man will go out there and in pow and in do all kind of something. There is some good in him too. No, I'm not here not even for a minute. Let me get this clear on this live. To justify nobody wrongdoing. I will never justify anybody wrongdoing. Never. Don't even think about it. But if we want to weigh a balance and to be honest, the same way we can highlight the bad, we must be able to can highlight some good. It's just like now we are going to have an election going, right? And I watch social media. I see some of the comments. And some people is bashing the PM. And of course, him have a lot of things to fix up. Listen, me not that I justify nothing wrong. But at the same time, all come and do some good. And some do some bad. Some fat up them bag and fat up them cronies and do all kind of things. But they all do good. Oh, Ines. You know, say me hear the story too. But you know, me try to research it. And me never come up with no answer like that, you know. It's like how they say Mary Magdalene was with Jesus, and I can't see nothing when I search it for find it that they have any intimacy. I can't find that. Yeah, you know, I tell you something that drives me today, because what you see me put up was sent to me. You see, people are respecting me because they see that I come with a balance. They realize that I don't come because I have a motive to bash people or any particular person or group that I don't like. I don't walk with bitterness in me. I don't walk with malice in me. Listen to me, if I tell you the truth right now and you want vex, that's your point. But I hold no grudge. I hold nothing in me. I try to be free. Because I tell you what anger and bitterness does to you. It will sicken you. If we keep holding on to the negative things, that everything that you utter, everything that you can see, everything that you can see about a person or a place is only negative. No. It's like Jamaica. We have our own struggles. Yes, we have our own woes. We have all of these things. We have the crime rate. There are poor people there and all of that. But how much time we take time out to really highlight that? There are some lovely places in Jamaica. We have the mineral bath, we have the springs, we have the lustrous nature and the beauty of all of them things. Oh, Ines is saying that Mary one is true. I would not swear for Solomon. Ines, that's very interesting. Not Mary, now make sure you make the distinction of them. It's Mary and Mary Magdalene. I said Mary Magdalene was one of the things you hear people talk, that so and so, but I said I can't find anything to back that up, so I can't teach anything like that to say it was like that. Right? So I put the clip together, and you know, when children are involved in clip, you don't want comments underneath it. First of all, YouTube themselves will not allow it to be. So, Barbara is saying the fruit you were the pink grape fruit. No. That pink thing was called dragon fruit. I just ate that. Oh my goodness. But I planned that I was going to get another one, but I'm going to get it Monday. I ate the last of it today. And then I went someplace and I see this one, and this is this one. You know this one good, man. See it here? I love it. The fruit you were. No, it's not pink grapefruit. So Ines, I want you to send it to me, the info, or whatever you read and get that information that Mary was intimate with Jesus. Can you send it by WhatsApp to me? Not right now, when we finish later. Yes, so let me go back to it. Now we've seen it on the internet circulating that as if a man wasn't a good father. But looking at the picture, a picture is worth more than 1,000 words. Forget about, we know the whole circumstance, but looking at the picture, we just, listen me good. We are analyzing from what we see with the picture. Would you say that he was a good father or he was a good father? It seemed like he was actively involved with the boys and have a bond with his children. It's so unfortunate. My granny was saying, if present of mind is a thing called present of mind. I tell you, so you see anger is not good. That's why the word of God said, let not the sun go down when you're wrath. Because you say you go down with your wrath, you see where you wake up a morning and feel, you know. You see any position or anything where you go to your bed with, that's how you wake up. And if you die in your sleep, I see where you die. I like you, Jill. That's how I love when my people reason with me, man. We don't want to reason because put what is there now. Cause there's no excuse for that. So that is not what we're talking about. And these are not too long a picture. These pictures were not too long taken. That show you that the man didn't have a band with them boys then. Now, based on the information that I also gathered, and it is credible. When I say I come here, I speak from credible source. I don't play hanky-panky and those things. Because look here, I come and I teach the Bibles in the morning, and I want you to believe what I'm saying. So if I'm going to teach you the word of God in the morning, but yes, I'm biased on the other side, and I can't split justice, I can't say truth, I can't know wrong, I can't know right. What sense would that make? So the children will be always taken for swimming. The incident that occurs about the baby fall in the pool was not intentionally done by the man. That is a false narrative because of what happened, you know, so we stay. A man may just thief one time, you know. And listen, I don't want nobody think I take up for the man. But a man can go thief one time, and the very one time he get thief, he get blamed for all of the house that were broken in our community. I never him do them, you know. But that's always there, and that's a part of us. On the other hand now, if you see the next video below that I put up about the lawyer, and if you have anything that you know, don't be afraid to type in the chat. If you don't agree with me, type in the chat and say, Auntie Jen, I don't agree with you none at all. No. I am just talking about what the picture. You say if I come on this live or I upload a video and at the end of the day, the information that was passed to me, when I see that it was incorrect, I have done it in the case of a video that I upload in the case of Philip Palwell. If I see the truth, I come back and I say to everybody that I am sorry that I aired in that video. It was an information that passed on to me. That's why I say I not too easy again to post everything, because I want to make sure that most of it makes sense or it is credible. I'm not going to tell anybody else how to operate on their channel. This is how I want to be on my channel, that people can see me from a different perspective. Not only because I want to come up here and yes, I want the views and I want the likes just like anybody else. Of course it is. But it must make some sense. It must be credible. So you say whatever you done wrong, you will pay for the wrong that you have done. So he will what? If you have done the wrong, he will pay for that wrong. What was he always, as what we were saying, with his children? And there is so many stories. I tell you where it is coming from now. It is makes sense. So I put it there. And the case of the lawyer and the police. What the lawyer is saying, and I'm going to read for you. And I want us to have an understanding that we don't just run without an understanding of things. So let me find, I'm going to read it for you. And when I read it, I want you to make some sense out of nonsense and tell me what you also make of it. Alright, so here it is that lawyer denounced naming of woman as person of interest in Melissa SILVERA probe. You know when I left out the word, what it means is the M word, right? Oh, Ines is saying read again. Oh, this reading, this writing something on this ear tonight. Oh my God. Ines, I don't know if I this a glass, I say good shoe. Let me put on back this one here. It seems like I can't say well through that one. Elaine, and this says, a lot of these men do love their children, but not their mother. That is very true, girl. You are so truthful. It is so true. But people were saying that he wasn't good to them, but I don't see that in the picture. Pat is saying, good night, Pat. Blessed Saturday night, Auntie Jen and everyone. Good night to you. It is a pity him allow the devil to fool him. That's what Jill says. He had a band with them based on the photos. That's what Jill said. Good night, Barbara, baby. How are you doing? Alright, so Ines, let me read what you said now. This is what I see here, Ines. Mary 1 is not true. Oh, sorry, Ines. I tell you, so the glasses are full. Me have to keep this one on, because I can't see good out of the black one there. The one they have to style and fashion. I would not swear for Solomon. Well, we're there, you know, because him coming like him was a cutter. You know what it means when I say a man is a cutter? Yeah, I get your Ines. Sorry, me read it wrong, man. Me never Anybody on the live understand when I say a man is a cutter? What it mean when I say a man is a cutter? I reggae play. I never understand that the long name the way you're having a reggae play, Zan Cook, DXZ, Jasmine Clark. No. You don't know. It's Jamaica term. Cody Inkley, good night. In Jamaica term, when you say a man is a cutter, what does it mean? Come on, my Jamaica people, and you must know. Hello, Cody Inkley. How are you doing, baby? Come on, man, and a thumbs up in live. Imagine a while ago, I see 100 odd people on the live, and we just have 14 thumbs up. No, man. No, man. And they look better than that, man. Kayla Clark. Hi, Kayla Clark. How are you? Shine says, hi. Good night, Shine. I like your glasses. Thank you. No, we never said chopper pot. We said cutter. Not a chopper. Yes, chopper means scammer. I say, I like how Beverly know it, man. Beverly know it. Beverly say take any woman in get. Cut and run. Pilot know the thing them too, man. Pat don't know the thing them. Pat, how you never know them something there, Pat? Pat, no, man. You get to Americanize now, Pat. You don't remember them the kind of something there, man. Cut and run. Me like how Pilot bring you out, man. Just cut and run. Oh. Shine is asking what are this comment. Well, if you look at my thumbnail, we're talking about current issues from our country. We are from Jamaica, and we are talking tonight about some current issue that is happening in our country. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to Life with Jennifer JM, girl. Right, so that's what we're talking about tonight. Pat laugh out. Pat never know them the old time. Cutter man. Cut and run. Meaning anything him see him wear, him take it down. And him gone boy in business. He don't really want you, know, but him just cut and run. Yeah. So we're talking about now what the lawyer was saying. Exactly. Him have all kind of people, but him not serious with not a soul. Not a soul. Him not in a business with. Aljat Katiel. Oh, what a name that is. Welcome to the channel. If you are first timers on my channel and you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Yes. Alright, so let me get back to what I was saying here now. Right. Me tell you, say all of the gadgets them me have, you see? Giving me problem. All of them. So, this one was giving me problem from Jamaica, and I take it to the phone shop and I pay $4,000 to fix it. And the guy didn't really tell me, say, no, it never really last all that long, you know, but it will go on for now, and it start act up already, so I don't know how much it ever work out. And so I'm going to read exactly from the Jamaica Gleaner, right? It says, chippy, chopper, doobie. I don't understand not the way you write there, no, brother. What them something they mean? Before you write no more, I miss a reggae play and cook. What kind of something? What them they mean? What them mean? Oh, somebody saying again, my screen is frozen. That means it's the phone that is giving the trouble. It's the phone, it's not the internet, it's the phone. That means I will have to go onto my... But are you guys seeing me clearly? Are hearing me clearly? type in the chat for me because somebody said my scream. Oh, now listen, let me say something to you now. Pat, let me know if your guy that's me. Jasmine Clock is saying restarted. No, Pat, let me know if you're seeing and hearing me in. Alright, they are hearing me very clear, Jasmine, so you need to check it on your end if it's yours, not mine. Pat is hearing me very clear, right? Paulette is hearing me clear. Jill is hearing me clear. So anybody not hearing me clear, check yours. I know, my Tracy. How are you? Auntie, you are so good. Wow, thank you. So listen now. Listen to this. So investigators from the MID, which would mean the Major Investigation Division. Glad that you're okay. And issue a notice to the public appealing for a woman to turn herself in. But lead attorney Valerie Nita Robinson KC in a media release said the accused the constabulary force of engaging in a defamatory portrayal of her client. Our client, whose identity has been erroneously released to the media, is not a person of interest. So that's what the attorney is saying. As confirmed by the police themselves, just this week, Nita Robinson asserted, she added, "You are aware that she is legally represented, and despite being assured by law enforcement that she was not a person of interest, our client has faced undue intimidation, as her name was thrust into the public sphere, creating unwarranted speculation in social media, and every constitutional and common law due process require you to speak to her lawyer." Oh, you're saying it's fine now, okay? So what the lawyer is saying, right? According to the attorney, the unwarranted media attention has had a detrimental impact on her client's personal and professional life. She wants the authority to address her concern. As legal representative for our client, we will pursue all available legal avenues to address this injustice and seek the appropriate redress for the damages caused by the unwarranted release of our client name as a person of interest. Nita Robinson appealed to the public to respectfully and legal process and refrain from making baseless assumptions about her client involvement in the case. Right. So I at first I never take deep. I tell you, that's why I say even the Bible when we read, you have to take deep. We have to look deep into what we are reading. What she's saying, and I see a lot of bashing on the attorney part. Actually, I was at first saying, so why she just come out? Why wouldn't her client just go into the law enforcement? But this is what she's saying, and I want you on the live to type in your what you have to say. On the live, if you have an attorney, we don't know some of what is happening, you know, because not everything come to the surface, and because of all the media frenzy and all of those stuff, that's why they're trying to do all of that. But if Jill is my lawyer. Let me say, Jill is my lawyer. Jill is my lawyer, and law enforcement want me. I may become a suspect, because if she was questioned already and was sent out, because if you remember in the SILVERA case, you know, it was 2 times he was questioned before they said and they said he was not a suspect until the third time when they came for him. So could it be a situation, and as the lawyer has cautioned, that persons must be mindful of what they say against our client? I understand from where she's speaking, because the police knows who is our legal representative. Now, if they have contacted the lawyer would have contacted the client, and the lawyer would have taken the client, our client, into the law enforcement. So I want you to type in the chat, do you believe that the lawyer position and what she's saying is the correct thing, or what the police have done by putting it out to the media was the correct thing? Type in the chat. Type in the chat for me, please. I am wondering if you are all hearing me. Are you hearing me? I want you to type in the chat. Somebody who is hearing me, type in the chat, please. All right, Jill said, I think the lawyer is right. Somebody else type in the chat. Yeah, let the thumbs up the live, man. Thumbs up the live. Everybody on the live, are you hearing me? I just read the article, what the lawyer said, and the release of our client name in the public domain. I am asking the question tonight. Was the... Oh, Barbara said, oh, Lord. No, whether or not though, whether like or dislike, is she saying the right thing? Me first. Long time the police want to talk to her, and she don't come in all now. That's why they put her name out there. Oh, me first is saying, but me first. The lawyer is saying that just before they put that out in the week, that she was told that she was not a person of interest. So are you saying then that the lawyer maybe never understand what the police was saying? Type in the chat. E.K. Stimman, Sewell, don't understand what you write. You said, what your problem if you commit a crime? If I commit a crime and the police call my name to come in, I would gently walk up there, baby. The worst if me ever know something not guilty, because them have to call, hey, as they, but I just call them and say, why are you calling my name? I am on my way right there. Please take it off the media. I'm coming to you right now. Yeah, so that's what I get your point, you know. I got your point clear, me first. Got your point very clear. The point that I'm saying, where the lawyer said, let me read it back for you. I want you to listen carefully. That's what I am debating. I want you to listen to it. Let me go back to what she says. She said, our client whose identity has been erroneously released to the media is not a person of interest. That's what the lawyer is saying. Listen before you all answer again. Listen what she said. As confirmed, listen what she said. As confirmed by the police themselves this week, Nita Robinson asserted, she added, you are aware that she is legally represented, and despite being assured by law enforcement that she was not a person of interest, our client has faced undue intimidation as her name was thrust into the public sphere, creating unwarranted speculation in social media, and every constitutional and common law due process require you to speak to her attorney. So she is saying something that I and you may not know in law. What she's saying, Once law enforcement knows that you are represented by a lawyer, that the law enforcement should make the law constitutionally and the common due process is required you to speak to her attorney. How can we dismiss that? If she's saying that as a lawyer, she would know what in the clause, and she is saying, she's not saying it. The police then should know, in that case, what she's saying, the police then should have consulted her, because they know that the person they are talking about is represented by her. All right, Jasmine. All right, let me see what Barbara said. I think the police was right to let the public know. Me first is saying, but lawyer can't determine who is a person. No, I don't think we're getting it. I don't think we're getting it. I want us to learn. Even though, let me see what Jasmine said first. The lawyer understood very well that the police was saying, but it's the lawyer's duty to defend her client and protect her once the client has obtained legal representation. Bentley Grintley said, how does the lawyer know that her client is not a person of interest? So what the woman said is this. Roger, you know me, I say, I auntie, you say, I auntie, I my brother, you know who you is, because me can't call some of them names sometimes. Let me get back to it again, because maybe all of us can learn something from this, because none of us who are here on this live tonight don't know what clock may strike down the road for any of us. And we may just need legal representation. We'd like to know how the due process operates. So if we can learn something from something, let us try to learn. Let me get back again to what the lawyer says. All right. Valerie Nita Robinson Casey in a media release accused, listen what it said. It said she accused the constabulary force of engaging in a defamatory portrayal of her client. Listen what she said. Our client, whose identity has been erroneously released to the media, is not a person of his interest. Listen what she said, you know. Why she said that? She said, as confirmed by the police themselves just this week, Nita Robinson asserted, she added, you are aware that she is legally represented, and despite being assured by law enforcement that she was not a person of interest, our client has faced undue intimidation as her name has been thrust into the public sphere, creating unwarranted speculation in social media, and every constitutional and common law due process require you to speak to her attorney. What do you make of that? All right, let me see what E.K. Stemman says. So what if let me get back to what she's saying right here. So what if a person of interest, the police must get permission? No. What she's saying, let us say if we can understand what the lady is saying. What the lady is saying, and I after reading, I understand what she's saying. The police know. That means she would have already gone in my judgment here now. Because in order for her to have legal representation, there must be that she was actually questioned and she seek legal representation. So maybe when she was questioned, the police said, well, she's not a person of interest. They could come up with new evidence, as we said with the previous one. And know that they want her. What she's saying, they should have contacted her now and said, we have enough evidence to have your client as a person of interest. we would ask you to take your client in. What she's saying, they did not do that. They just put it out in the media to say, well, she's a person of interest. So do you understand that? August Calimore, that is, alright. Alright, me first, think about this. You think if the police could easily get access to her, they would need to put her name out there. Shashona Maland, she take down what she was saying, so I'm not seeing it. Jasmine Clark, person of interest, the person who's believed to be possibly involved, that's it, in a crime, but has not been charged or arrested. Yes, that is perfectly true, Jasmine. Me first says, this woman has never been questioned. Oh, so why she have one liar? Me first. Why she seek legal representation? Because there was a lot of people that was being questioned, you know. Because we learned that up on the, when the news went out that the lady passed away, a lot of friends and well-wishers came to the premises. So what the police was doing, upon learning who went to the premises, they questioned them. There were some names that was in the public domain. Michael Phillips. What was the next one again? Camilla Forbes. Who again? All the names that they heard, they call them in. So I can't really determine, because I don't know nothing about this lady that the police is seeking, if she was questioned before. But for the mere fact that she has a legal representative, it would have, within my knowledge of comprehension, it would have mean that she would have already been questioned. I stand to be corrected for that. If there are, Augustus Calimore is saying, if the police release someone named to the public, it's because they were not able to locate that person. So are you saying, but the liar is saying they know that she have a legal representative. So why, if they couldn't find her, they never contact the liar and tell the liar to bring their client in? That could be a question, dear Augustus. Let me see what Jasmine Clark says. Jasmine is saying, Auntie, the lawyer is correct. Once the police made a public comment tarnishing her client, this would make her look guilty in the public opinion's view. That is so true. Christ Child is saying, but Auntie, did this person went ahead and get legal representation before the fact? That's a good question. And that's why I'm saying, I don't want to judge, you know. I don't want to judge. But when you look into it from a depth, it would have to be that the police questioned her already. She would be in some of those that they were questioning at the time, and then now should have seek legal representation. Because why would I run go look legal representation if why would I go look at me now? Why would I go get anybody to represent me for no reason at all? What sense that would have make? To me, it don't make no sense. But let me finish your question. Because the lawyer is saying that the police know, that's the point I'm saying. The police know that she was represented. And that's why she came out and saying the police should not have tarnished her client name, because the police know that she have legal representative and could have made contact with her. Andrea White is saying good night, everyone. Good night, Andrea. Alright, so let me see what Shashaman Land said. It would be nice if law enforcement to contact the person of interest lawyer, but if they don't, it is not against the law. If the lawyer client want to sue them, they can go ahead and sue. Oh, so what Shoshana Land is saying, the police can do, you know what? Hold on, right? But I can't use because I'm the phone that I could use. I was just going to call somebody when I know, you know, in a law enforcement down there, make them Call my friend. I should do that before I come on the line. I want to get it right. I want to get it right. If let me see who I can make contact with. I want to get it right from the police perspective. But I would girly Pop said, oh, 24 going for you, boy. It full. For me personally, apart from my gadgets, them giving me a little ups and downs, I think I am pretty good enough, because you know what? I don't need a liar to represent me. I am not in no mix-up. I am as free as the bird in the tree, and I'm single, and I'm loving it. And you ask me how it's going for. I have food on my table, and all my children are in good health, and I'm just praising God and giving him all the glory. So I think it's going good for me. Cuz versus cuz. Miss Jen, bless up. Bless up, cuz versus cuz. Love and thank you for joining the live, the discussion. I get a little bit more, because me need to know this a story tonight. Jasmine Clark said, if they don't have enough evidence to call them a suspect, they are not able to take action. The story I get very interesting. So what I would like to know, because I see nothing more come out today, I would like to know, so the police then put out back no more statement to call this person of interest in. And here you on the live now, if this person of interest has turned themselves into the police, type it in the chat. Campo do Jose Enos, Shalan, Brazil. I see the flag, so I know you're from Jazz. You're from Brazil. Welcome, Brazilian in the house. And Jasmine Clark is saying, person of interest is widely used to describe a person who may have been involved in the crime, or who the police are interested, let me finish reading, are interested in finding out more. But should it be if you're a, listen, I think if when the police say you're a person of interest, you know, anybody on this live can correct me. I believe they have some evidence that you're involved in it, you know. I don't know if me wrong, you know, no tell me if me wrong, but I think Baba, good night. How are you doing, baby? Let me read me first here, so. Alright, let me go to Pat. If so many people was questioned and released, why this lady became a person of interest, that she retained a lawyer? If she is guilty, why not putting out, if she is guilty, why not putting out her name? Too much cover up. No, but they put out her name, you know. Her name is there, and I put it in the video down below. I'm not calling her name to her liar. I want the people then, so me know I really want to get in on a story. But the police did put out her name. Alright, me first is saying, look back at the list of criminals when they released them names that they wanted in West Kingston, for example. They always turn up with their lawyer before being questioned. Yes, that's what I know. When they put it out, they always turn up with lawyer. If you're not no lawyer, you can still go in. Babette is saying, good night, Auntie Jen and everyone. Oh, I did read that already, no? Sorry. Me first, person of interest does not mean you are involved in the crime. It means you can assist in the investigation. Oh, it don't mean so you're in the crime. Alright, so all of you on the live, this is what me first is saying. Person of interest does not mean that you are involved in the crime. So I did have it wrong, right? It means you can assist them in the investigation. People are not stupid. Augustus Callimore said, people are not stupid. This woman realized that a crime was committed and she did not report it. What they say about her, she clearly tried to cover this up with the husband. Alright, me hear what you say, Augustus. Me don't know if I saw you go. But then say when it time, you know, if you not nearly, if you not go so, it nearly go so. So make we see how it unfold. This week is very interesting. A lot of things will be happening this week coming, so we'll see what happening. No, not aware of that, of her going to see the police, alright? One person said they're not aware that she gone into the police yet. Jason says, good night, good evening. Please like the live. Less than 20 likes and 95 family member watching. Come on a thumbs up, Auntie Jen live. Tasha Carter say game over. Jasmine says the police put out these feelers to make the person of interest scringe. Oh. Christchurch said Augustus could be right too. I need to know some law enforcement. Anybody out there who know about Jason, you're supposed to know that. What did it mean when the police say you're a person of interest? Can you type in the chat, Jason, and let us know? When the police say you're a person of interest, what does that mean? Jasmine Clark says a suspect is a person who the prosecutor believes commit a particular crime or crimes, and they have reasonable grounds based on evidence to make this accusation. Alright, Inez is saying a person of interest, I believe, play a great role in the infestation. Alright, I understand what you mean. Everett Roberts. Oh, you're saying read yours. Correct. Alright, let me look back what you read. Jasmine Clark said, a suspect is a person whom the prosecutor believes committed a particular crime. Oh, believes. Oh, me miss that out. A particular crime or crimes, and they have reasonable grounds based on evidence to make this accusation. Alright, that make a good reasoning to me, to Jasmine. And Inez is saying the same thing, that they play a role in the evidence show that they play a role. What is this now? Now. When we look up in there and you do nothing wrong, they say, now, Spanish town, Mama, I go beat you with it. What you call it again? What was it again? The broomstick? A broomstick? Somebody remember then look at something when we were picking, what we used to say when we were picking, and we do something wrong, and what I want to say, now, Spanish town. Tell me. Oh, Jasmine is saying she work in that field. I like how you put it, Jasmine. I recognize it. Let me go down and see what Pat says now. I just want justice for this lady. So whoever have information about this should come forward. Or not come forward, man, and not just come out and confess all who involved. Jason is saying it means that the person has critical information in relation. That's what me believe to, even though men and the law enforcement, but by saying a person of interest, man, you have something to do with it. You come tell me what you know because you know something or you're involved. That's what me think too. Yes, just Jasmine, that's it. Sophie said you have information they can use, I think. That's it. Let me see what me first says. Me first said if you are standing at the bus stop and someone is, I can't call the word, in front of you, and you are caught and see CCV, even though you have nothing to do with it, you are a person of interest because you can assist. No, we need to understand. You know, there's something, interest and help with the investigation. It's two different terms. Or the person of alright, the whole of them may be right. Let me see what Barbara says. Alright, that makes a lot of sense. So a person of interest may know information that is vital to the case. That's right. Everybody on the live, if you have something to say, you're over here, I try to put it together. Who is a kind of a way that the community not really know, you know. And that's why when some things come out, like what the lawyer is saying now, because we don't know the clauses them in the law, you know, we jump out and we say, oh, where them a cover up now? Or where them a hide now? And we don't know. And what you may be saying is well right in the law. We don't know them, so we may learn something over here tonight. Jason said, it does not mean at all times that person is guilty of any crime. A person of interest does not have to be a suspect. However, the person has very important information. Alright, that makes sense too. Shasha Milan, it is alleged the person of interest has a very... Oh, me hear a little story there now, a little birdie did I say it too, but I don't really want to say it, my sister, I'm not so sure. Because I don't want them come over here for me, but me hear the story there. You better read what Shasha Malan says. Pan it. You read what she say? Oh, birdie. I try if he say something, but me say, you know what? Me I wait till the birdie fly away. Jill says, yes man, I remember. Mama gonna beat you with the broomstick. Yeah. You know, Spanish Town. Mama gonna beat you with the broomstick. Yes. Alright, let me see. Me first said a witness can be a person of interest. Jasmine Clark, if you witness an infraction, the law want to talk to you because you may have important info to advance the case. Stacy and Lockman said, no man. Stacy, I don't understand when you say no man, what you mean? But let us be reasonable now. If let me put myself in the position. Oh, Augustus is saying an eyewitness, if you were not involved, is not a person of interest. And that is part of it. Is not a person of interest. If you're an eyewitness, we're asking eyewitness to come forward to tell us what we will see. But a person of interest, that is what Jasmine said. I prefer what Jasmine said. Jill said could be one of the key person in the investigation. You said, Auntie, you got it right. Yes. I see what is happening here. So make we go a little further now. Me first said, if you witness a crime, you are a person of interest. My John Shama says, good morning, ma'am. Good morning to you, but over here, so a good night, missus. A bedtime over here. So thank God a morning for you. Yes, love you. If you haven't, all the first time, if you're not subscribed to this channel, you know, wanna go subscribe up there and turn on that notification bell. So when I go live, you will be the first to be notified, or when I upload a video. And welcome to this channel, Life with Jennifer JM. I am your host and I am your girl, Auntie Jen. Yes, and I'm loving every moment of it tonight. Alright, me first said, if you witness a crime, you are not a person of interest. Alright, so let me say now. Let me say if I can. You're asking me, I'm feeling as good as I look tonight. Tell me how I look. Stacy and laugh and say, sir. I don't understand what you're saying, Stacy. I don't understand nothing what you say. Alright, so I could get it right. Because I think we have people with different views. Alright. Person of interest and person who can assist with the investigation. Everybody on the line, make we get it right. Is the person who can assist with the investigation is still a person of interest? Is it the same thing? Can somebody, we have nearly how much people on the live, somebody here. Alright, my Emerald Long. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Emerald. Oh, you just a come on. I want to hear what you did there. Alright, let me hear what Sasha Malan said. I just spoke to the Toronto police. And for those of you who don't know, she's in Canada. And the officer said a person of interest means that the person DNA could be at the... Oh my God. Oh my God. Are you serious, Sasha Malan? Sasha Mini. People don't read what she said. This is getting serious. I, that person may have information that could have added value to it. I wonder what is a person of interest of. This looks serious, people. This don't look like it. This don't look good at all. Manjo Shama said, oh, I love you, mom. Oh my goodness. Thank you for loving me. I just thank you for loving me. Jasmine is saying, me, first, technical. Correct, because you may have seen or heard something pertaining to that crime. So what Jasmine is saying, she's answering me first. Correct, because you may have seen or heard something pertaining. Then I wonder what kind of setting this a woman see her or what she know, dear Father God. Then I wish she did that. And what could have caused this, This will get serious as the days goes by. Jasmine said, great energy over here. I just love this channel. Of course it is. You have to love this channel and love this host. Well, that when I say with what Shashame says, that she just talked to the enforcement and they told her, this could be very serious. Alex then says, what's up, Alex? We are over here on Life with Jennifer. Yes, my dear, and we are talking about the what Miss Valerie Nita said about our client. Or comes the police come out and come call up our client name in a public and make people on social media all over, and she's going to file a lawsuit against the Jamaica Constabulary Force for calling up our client name, master. So that we over here talk about, and we get a little bit more information as we talk. Oh, what does it mean to be a person of interest? And what does it mean to help with the investigation so that we can be a little bit more, so we not better go get ourselves in no trouble. If we make nobody come back with being a person of interest, and be careful, don't go fast in a people business and in a year say anything happen over people yard. If you don't need for go, nobody go over there, because me go just go over there and go get on a cell in a mix up for them come call on a person of interest. So no turn on a yard. Me talking a Jamaica language, me couldn't understand it, because sometimes my granny said, what my granny say again? I go donkey follow cane band go pound. Anybody on this live know what that mean? I go donkey follow cane band go pound. Sometime we two idle. Yeah, Emerald Long. Good information from Shashanami. Jill said, understanding that she was one of who gave a statement from the onset. She said the husband was not there, and about 30 persons were there on the scene, and is only little bit. No. I think I mixed up the story there, Jill. The person who they said that they saw only a little bit of that. It's not this person that they have now as the person of interest. So that story then I add up. I know where you're coming from. I heard the story. I see it floating all over. Two different persons. But the husband is the one who I think said he wasn't there. He was in St. Anne's or somewhere about. August Gallimore said, there is no way a witness or a person with information about that would be considered as a person of interest. All right, Augusta. So what would they be considered as? There is no way a witness or a person with information about would be considered about. So here we go again. Augustus is saying if you are a witness or you have some information, you would not be considered as a person of interest. Interesting. What a very interesting live this is tonight. Steffi Dial. I don't know what them the 3X mean, you know. I don't know all we can say a good night. Jasmine Clark say, Auntie, some people may witness a crime, but could also be involved in that, yes? So the police will want to question him or her before they can be ruled out as a suspect. That is a very credible way to put it, Jasmine. Makes a lot of sense. Alright, me first is saying, Colin, dictionary law, enforcement term whereby a person is not considered a suspect, but may be a potential one or may have information regarding to crimes that was committed. Oh, so you just go looking at the dictionary, the Colin dictionary, law enforcement term whereby a person is not considered a suspect but may be a potential one or maybe have information regarding to the I'm following this one, you know, because I really want to see where it's going. I want to see where this person of interest out. Jay said, okay, sis. Pat said, yes, auntie, my mother said if you follow your neighbor yard, then you will give your Molly bread. Hey, some of them terms are the old time people they used to use, you know, I tell you, you know. Hey, you look back on them now, you know, them didn't know. Them are saying on an experience, they were talking half an hour, because sometimes they say, I never pan knock you for run, go there, you know. And maybe if when you did hear, you did just... But generally, it's our way in Jamaica, you know. I see, hey, we are so brave that if they hear say weaponry down there, so I do some things. You know what I mean? Before the people they run going at their yard, go hide under them bed. You know, so them are run going at the vicinity or where the same thing a take place. Alga Baba say I princess. I princess you right or I princess? I don't know where you're right. Oh, Pat say molly bread. Oh my God. Oh my God. No, sir. No. No. So one thing we know, when I come to conclusion on the live, you know, we can't leave off our live. We want to leave off the live and everybody in agreement and say amen. So I'm going to say before we go on to anything else. I am going to say tonight again, and everybody on the live will be typing a true, especially with Jamaica here. Yes, I see it all the time. I am always the last one to move. Yeah, me could have hear pie, right? And then now, me hear some right here some is enough. And me hear pie out there. And me get up from here so I know me safer and run gun out there in the pie. What if the pie catch me? You know, think so. Suppose me go out there and the pie catch me. Run gun in the pie. So let us get this right on the live tonight. Boy, me think of who me for call, you know. Me think of who me could have called. Me first said, if a police list you as a person of interest, you know, would you make your lawyer put out a statement and still don't go to them all now? It don't make no sense. That me ask then unless them keep it quiet and we don't know it's shining to them. And let me go up on the police website and see if them still have it up. Let me see if them still have it up on the Jamaica Constabulary. Let me see if they still have it up. Jamaica Constabulary Force. No, yeah. Police still have you? Police still have it up? And then I say nothing more panic, see it here? The police still have it up on the police website. So we can say up till now, them not take it down. Them not take it down. Or they maybe would even take it down, but they would put up one and say, once they put it out, once the person go in, because I follow them enough. I follow the constabulary. They would say fine or captured or come in or something. They would say person of interest have turned themselves in. One thing with them, if you follow their website, you will know how they operate. So it is telling me the name is still out there, that she should report to the Major Investigation Division or the criminal. So, all right. So this is another part of it to everybody on the live. Listen what the police put out. Report to the Major Investigation Department or the criminal branch immediately. Why would that be out? Is it the same branch or is it two different departments? Can somebody on the live explain that? Report to the Major Investigation Department or the Criminal Investigation Branch. A two different thing that. Explain. Explain that. Let me see what. Jasmine Clark said, Auntie called the ghost buster. Oh, call the ghost buster. Even when it's a scene, them run into it over here. Let me read what Pat says. You cannot even look in the direction. Yeah, you're not supposed to even go near it. Jasmine said, person of interest in that sense, Auntie. They want to talk to her. Alright? Me first said, and that confirmed that they have been trying to get to her and she's still not going in. That's why they put out her name. Jasmine said, Auntie, the longer this person of interest refrain from contacting the police, she looked guilty and they are going to go after her. And I was saying from yesterday and then today, and you're not gone in yet, that it's still up on the police website, because see there, them not say you come in. If once they put it out, they're going to say, if you go in, they're going to say it. I know, I follow them. If she has gone yet, me look good up at the top. If them say it, because me not see that. They don't put it out. They don't put out say, you're gone in, my dear. Alright, I'll show you one of them, like when they put them out and they get you. See it here? When they get you, so they put up captured. I'm going to show you a couple more. If you're missing, you see like this, then they put up missing. And you see they put up your return. That means they find you. That's how they operate. Let me see if I say anything else for sure to you. So them they say nothing else. So in my judgment, unless it is secretly done, and once they put it in the public domain, you remember when they break the police and see them put him, say missing him, and then they put up back now say recaptured. So the police, when you see them put out something like that, it's serious. They put out wanted, missing. And anytime you they find you, they're going to put up on the website that found. See another one like when you return. You remember this with the baby mother and then put on return. So they always put up back on the website so you can follow that and know how the case is going. So we can safely say the police have not put up that this person of interest has turned themselves in. Therefore, we can assume tonight that the person is still at large and has not made themselves present at the Lord table. Let me read these comments. A lot of comments are past me now. Let me get to them. Alright. Pat says, alright. Jasmine said person of interest. We read that one. Jasmine said, Auntie, the longer this person, yeah, we read that one. Yeah. Kenneth Bro said he could have loved his kid but snap under pressure. Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying, you know, Kenneth Bro. It's not because you do something bad right now, make you do bad all the time. There must be some good and there must be some bad. That's how we make up. Jasmine is saying, Auntie, the police can't say anything that will jeopardize the case. No. If the police put out, so they're looking for a person and asking the community to help them find this person, and they don't take it down off their website, it means, alright, even if them never send it, now you know, go up on the website and you know, see it remove, you know, yourself you could have think, but it is still on the website. Why they wouldn't take it down? But so that's where her lawyer comes in. She should bring her in instead of threatening to sue. Jill, now me I realize that the case is deeper than what me and you are talking about here. Very deep. Because, listen now, I tell you, when the man, that's why, let me see the name where Jasmine Clark said I must use again. Ghostbuster, yeah. When Ghostbuster went to court, that's how you want me to say it, Jasmine. Let me know if I that way you are. May I read it right. When Ghostbuster goes to court, I learned that in that courtroom, there was about, and the funny thing, you know, I learned that she was in that court, you know. I learned that there was about one heap of them in the court. All kind of lie. Because you know, different people did it. And I was saying, she got caught all the while. But it may well be. Yes, Ghostbuster. So everybody on the live, Jasmine Clark said whenever I'm calling that name, you know what we're talking about? It's Ghostbuster we are going to use. So when I said Ghostbuster, you know what it means. Me first says, can't show me one person the police ever put out as a person of interest when they are able to easily contact them and find them. The person to talk to them. Find them to talk to them. Yeah. What is puzzling me? Let me tell you what puzzles me. What puzzles me is what the lawyer is saying. What the lawyer is saying. If our client become a person of interest and they know that she have a representative, so there is something that me and you know what the lawyer is saying. That she's saying the police should have contacted her and she used the clause there and notify her. Most likely take a client in because she can't resist from if the police call you, you know. She's only there to go represent you in the court of law. Unless there is something in the law, we may learn something here tonight. Anybody know what is watching here tonight? Anything different from what we are saying on the live? Put it out here and make we see. Can a lawyer refuse from take their client in to law enforcement? Type in the chat. And if so, on what grounds? Oh, we soon come to election. We soon come to politics, man. But we want to finish up this that all of us get and understand. Let me say it again. On this live, all of you on the live. If Shashanami is there, I want her to find this out for me. Can a lawyer refuse or instruct their client if the law enforcement call them in to come into them? Does a lawyer have anything in law to say to tell the client not to go into the law enforcement? Type in the chat. The lawyer is correct. Once you have obtained legal representation, the police have to talk to the lawyer and not the client. I lean to it because from what Miss and this woman is, you may not like her, but the truth is she in law long time, and I think she know the law. She knows the law. No joke about it, that she knows the law. Oh, and that's the reason the criminals shut off and refuse to talk to the police when they have obtained a lawyer. The lawyer is the buffer. That made you. I think you sum it up perfectly well tonight, Jasmine. And I think everybody on this live should just understand that. So the lawyer is speaking correctly. She is represented by her client, and the law should. So why does the lawyer, can't the lawyer tell them to take it down from off the website? All right, let me see what, let me take my time back to see what Augustus says. What? Bauer said, thumbs up the live. You secret admirers, 108 listening. What? So we're going large. Augustus